Hey everybody, Kimberly here, and I am so excited to bring you a game that was recommended to me from someone that I work with on my college campus. And it's always fun when I'm hanging out with other gamers and they say, hey, have you tried this game? So I'm bringing it to you, and really what I want to do with Monkey Palace, I'll give you a brief overview, but I'm more interested in the nuance and the design efforts that they've made to create a really interesting gameplay with dynamic choices and really strategic opportunities. I like the way this game works, and I want to share with you what those things are. So, first off, this is going to be the board, and you will have these little placeholders that allow you to put in one of 4 different maps. And I'm going to show you this one because they have different bases. They're going to be one of 3 different colors, the light green, the dark green, and the gold color. And the number of the map is in that bottom corner. You'll see 1 that I'm playing with right here. On the other side is 2, and on the other side of 3 is 4. So there's a lot of variability with the base and how you're essentially building your Monkey Palace. And I think that replayability with just including 2 of these cardboard cutouts is really clever. Another thing that's pretty clever is that every player has a player board, and they have your cute little Lego figure here in the meeple shape, and it's either 1, 2, 3, or 4, and they always have the ongoing resource benefit that you get. These are the resources that you gain, 2 singles and then 1 bridge, essentially. That's what you see right here. But because you're in different starting players, they've got different amounts of things that you get as a player. So for the first player, I start with just 2 of these bridges because that's what it says on the back of my card. And you'll see that the further down the line you go, the more pieces you get. So that's one reason because this game ends whenever someone triggers the end of the game, but you do get to go all the way around to the end of the turn order, which is really nice. So already I am feeling like this game has been thought out, it's balanced, it's got a lot of possibilities. So how does the whole thing actually work? Well, this is part of setup is to include a already started staircase. And then players on their turn will go in turn order, and then they will do these sequence of steps. Now, this may look like a whole bunch, but I promise you it's not that much. They've just numbered it here so it's easy. You're going to build a staircase, and you can use any number of your Lego pieces as you want. And you're going to note the ground color because that's going to be what you decorate your staircase with. Did you put it in light green, dark green, or gold? You're going to put one of those decorations at the top of your staircase. Then you're going to count how many monkey credits you get. And monkey credits are the number of arches. So you look at your, I call them bridges, but your arches. That's going to be 1 per bridge or arch in your staircase. And you have to build a continuous staircase, and they have to be arches, essentially. You're going to take monkey cards based on the credits. You have 4 monkey credits. You're going to buy a card or many cards that equal 4. And then you'll take your, if you want to, one-time delivery fee. If you don't want to have an ongoing benefit, you'll take the lightning bolt. More on that in a minute. Then you'll take your recurring delivery, which also includes your base player mat. You'll take a bonus card. If you built at least 5 bricks high, you get this super cool banana bonus card. And then the last thing is taking trophy cards. The monkey is built into the game, but if you want to play with the butterfly and the frog, you can also play with those as well. So it's a pretty simple turn when players go. And I'm going to simply place out my arches, and then I'm going to essentially activate them. So let's say I go here. I'm going to start off in that light green space. I put 1 down, and then I put the other one going up. And essentially what I've done is I've built 1 staircase up, 1 staircase up here. And then I'm going to put the light green decoration at the end of my staircase. And then I'm going to evaluate. Part of my monkey credits is 1 point for every stair step that you make, plus 1 more monkey point if you have the highest of that particular decoration, which I do. So I'm going to look at the light green 3, and I'm probably just going to take this. So I'll show you what this card looks like up close. And the cool thing about this is these cards are not all the same. So when you shuffle them up and put them in top down, you're essentially looking at a variety of things. Up here, you're going to have victory points. Anything with a banana is a victory point. This is that immediate bonus. If you want to take this action, you take it once and then you have to flip your card over. But since it's the beginning of the game, I want ongoing resources and benefits, so I'm going to get this. And I'm going to place it onto one of the 4 spaces on my player mat. I only have 4. And this is where I think the smart element or aspect of this game comes into play. Players can only have 4 active cards at any given time, and so no matter how many cards you get, you only get to have the ongoing benefit from 4 cards at any single given moment or time. You always get to score the banana points or the victory points at the end of the game, no matter where it is in your stack, because you'll start covering up these cards. And it's just really cool. It's very clever. You have to essentially choose, do I want that immediate benefit or do I want to have the ongoing benefit? I'm choosing this one, but underneath it, the ongoing benefit was 2 singles and then an archway, but it's worth 1 less victory point. So the cards are balanced. You have a 1, a 2, and these can be of any resource background, a 3, 4, 5 in each of the 3 different colors with a variety of resources you could earn. And then there is a 6. If you get 6 monkey heads, you can take this and you get 10 victory points. This is a really, really big card, and if you get it once or twice in the game, you're well on your way to victory. So this is a big, important card. Now, remember there was that 1 you can evaluate if you've got 5 high. That's this guy over here. That's the banana card. So this is pretty clever too, because it encourages players to build a stack that's this tall that doesn't include one of your archways. And when you do, you get this card in addition to your monkey head points to gain more cards, and it gives you 4 victory points. It's very cool. So that's going to be the general overview of the round. Once I've taken this card, then I evaluate anything else, like did I do 5 high, and then I get my ongoing resources for next turn. I take any color of the pieces that I want. The colors are not specific to anything, they're just fun. So I took 2 arches and then 2 teeny tiny ones. So not 2 total. So there we go, I'm ready to go. And you always take your recurring delivery or your resources at the end of the round. And now I'm done, essentially. Now the trophy cards are interesting, so let's take a look at those. You have the monkey, you've got the butterfly, and then you've got the frog. So the monkey is pretty straightforward, and this is where I think the game gets even more interesting. So if you've placed a golden decoration brick on your turn, you place the monkey in an open space, and then on any end knob of an arch and any staircase to block your opponents, and you take the trophy, monkey trophy card. It's worth 2 points at the end of the game, but this will continually move from player to player throughout the game, and the monkey acts as a block. Now the butterfly and the frog are optional, and they are a little bit more complex. So if you've placed the tallest decoration brick of any color, you can choose the butterfly. You place the butterfly on the brick, take the butterfly card worth 2 points from the table, and then of course that might change hands as well. And then the frog is lastly, you can choose to take the card and then take an extra column from the brick tray, and only when you take the frog trophy card from the middle of the table or from a player, you can take the extra column. So while you have it in hand, it's -3 victory points, but if you get it early on and people take it from you to gain the benefit, you then don't have the -3 sitting in front of you. And of course, if you are left with it at the end, you got hot potatoed. So the frog could be really cool and strategic. And that's what these cards are over here with their cute little figures. I mean, these are all Lego pieces. So I think the really interesting feature of this game is trying to build the highest of a particular type that's based on that very first starting space. And again, you got light green, dark green, and gold. And I think that adds to the strategy because it's not just the levels of your staircase, you also could get the extra bonus point for having the highest of one of those 3 particular types. I love that you just have 4 cards, and when you gain a card, you have to place it in a space, with the exception of the bananas. The bananas can go to the side. The bananas don't go into your player's space. But let's say you get one of these 6 cards, you have to put it out here in one of the spaces covering up one of your bonuses. And so you may not get that recurring bonus or delivery at the end of your turn after you've bought these cards, but you did get a really big expensive victory point card. So there is some rub, there is some push and pull, and of course, like I said, these cards, they have a variety of victory points on them. They may not all be the same. So in this case, there's a 5-pointer here, but there are also just a variety of those bonuses. Some of them have the immediate bonus and some of them don't. And they all have a different amount of victory points. So this is going to be all of those 5 monkey level for your points with that dark green background. So the way that this goes is, again, you just shuffle it up and then you put it right here in this market display. The replayability here is super, super high. I think the timing is important too. Once you play the first time through, you realize the timing of things, because when I played the very first time, I was gearing up for a really big, amazing final round that never happened. I didn't get to have the last turn that would have banked me big, big points. Probably the 10 victory point card over here, another banana card, maybe something else. Maybe one of the, like the monkey card or something. But I didn't get it, and so I had this kind of anticlimactic ending, and I wanted to play again right away. And this game is super easy to do that. The rules are straightforward, and I really, again, appreciate they've got this tray in here for all your Lego bits and pieces. And for a 2 to 4 player, family-friendly 3D game, it is really fun. Now this build, and it truly looks like the cover. It's shocking. It's shocking. It looks just like this. When you build, they took this picture, but that's what it's gonna look like. It's absolutely fascinating when you actually get it going. So this 3D nature, the building, you can turn the board around when it's your turn to go, and you can look at it from any angle that you want. I think it's really fun, and I could see this working super, super well with kids. Now, that was the recommendation from the colleague that I had on campus, playing with his son and just really having a great time and watching his son be super good at it and seeing all these possibilities and opportunities. And for me, it's super helpful because I am just not a 3D thinker. Spatial awareness is super hard for me. So as always, when I have a weakness, when I have some kind of like intelligence where I need to work on it, I love games that press me. I love the games that really ask me to get out of my comfort zone. And it also, I'm sorry, just 100% reminds me of being a kid. I was a massive Lego fan. I had the big green mat that was about 4 times the size of this, and I had just endless play. I mean, if Minecraft had been a thing when I was a kid, I don't think I ever would have gone to school. I love it. I love the open world building. I love the Lego feature. And there are 3 simple sizes here with beautiful decorations and super clear iconography. I mean, this game couldn't be more accessible, more fun, and just more dazzling. It's got a really great table presence too. So if you can, check out Monkey Palace. I actually just got mine online, super quick and easy, got it shipped here. It's really affordable. And like I said, shareable and very replayable. So that's going to be it for me this time, folks. I will see you later. Bye.